In this video, you're going to be seeing me making double-ended wavy dreadlock extensions. There was no set form or set way I was doing this. I was just using different colors, mixing them together, or doing single colors. But this is a double end dread, and I didn't want to make the actual dread piece in the center because I don't think it's going to fit well with my hair. So instead, I used rubber ties to put in the center of each one so that they would stay segregated for each set that I was making. There was no set form or set way that I was doing this. I was just taking pieces of hair, putting different colors together, leaving single colors by itself, and just making each individual dread. Now, this was definitely a trial and error after much research of trying to make these. This is synthetic hair. I watched a video of separating it and doing one half twist or braid and then the other half twist or braid. So that's what I'm doing here now. And I'm just using that box to hold it in place so that I can twist or braid the hair. That's what the twist looks like on both sides. Now this one, I did the braid because depending on the twist or the braid will depend on how your wave comes out. So I wanted to play around and see the different kinds of waves that I would get out of doing the braid or the twist. So here I'm just doing now the other side. And now after I do this, you're going to see what they look like braided instead of twisted. So that's the braid. So these are the waves. This is the one that I did the twist. And then the braid looks very much different than the twist. So it's going to depend on what you're looking to get out of this. These are much more crimpy looking and smaller waves. So see the difference here? Very different. Very different. Now I have to dip these. The ones that I showed you previously were ones that were already dipped. So you boil your water and then you shut it off. I wait until there are no more bubbles. I put it in there for about 15-20 seconds and then I pull it out and I put it back on the hanger to dry. And I did this with all of them. Now they look a little raggedy right now, but trust the process. These ones are the ones that I did not separate in half to twist. I twisted the entire thing and left the center together. They do come out very different when you do it this way compared to the way that I previously showed you. Then you just hang them to cool, and once they are cooled off and partially dry, you can start pulling them apart for each individual dread.